Welcome to Off the Trails Outdoors. I've got a new project, so stay tuned. Hi, welcome back to the channel. I got something new and exciting coming, and I think you guys are going to like it. My next major project is going to be building a tiny home, and I'm going to build that tiny home on a old camper frame. So I found one on Facebook Marketplace, and this is something I've been looking at for a while. I was researching, do I just build it on cement pylons? Do I look for a old used mobile home frame? But I ended up coming up and finding a old camper frame that's on 4 wheels, so it's got 2 axles on it. So I'm headed down now. It's about an hour and 40 minutes away, and got it for a darn good price, $100. So we'll kind of see what I'm getting myself into. I've been researching different things that I would want to incorporate or how I want to build this. So I kind of have in my head an idea of how I want it to look. So if you have built your own tiny home or have had a family member or friend build one, drop me some comments and advice below, and that'll be great for me to look at and to see what everybody else is doing. So stay tuned. Well, you're gonna have to stay tuned to see what I bought. Well, here's the trailer. So I did pull it inside my garage, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to start pulling off some of the pieces that I want to get rid of. A lot of wires are going off. This back bumper cover is going to go, and what I'll be doing is prepping it for paint. I did buy some paint from Tractor Supply. The one thing I do have to fix on this, bend that back up. I did get some Rust-Oleum tractor or farm implement paint, and I'll be hopefully that 1 can will be enough. I think that was like $75. But there's a lot that needs to come off of this. This board needs to come off. This tongue, we're going to replace this tongue and the trailer jack. So I got those from Harbor Freight. So I got some new safety chains. I got a trailer jack landing pad. So most of everything on this front tongue is going to be going off, and all the wires. It does have electric brakes, but I'm going to rewire that eventually. But for now, I'm going to rip it all off. This is going to be for a tiny home. So I'm going to quickly measure this because I'm not really sure how long it is. Side note, I bought those hexagonal shop lights off Amazon, and my plan is to put them on the ceiling, but I wanted to get some more light in here today, so I just wanted to quickly hook them up. So those are very, very cool, very bright, so I highly recommend those. So our width from the side wings, I'm gonna guess is 8 feet, is 92 inches. So just under 8 feet. My plan is to maybe make this 10 foot wide, have it hang out on the outside of the wheel wells past or before and after the wheel wells. So we are 219 inches, which is 18 feet, 3 inches. So I'm gonna try to shoot for a 20 foot. So what I'll probably do is I'll extend it off the back 2 feet, which that shouldn't be a big deal. And I think that's where my bathroom's gonna be if I'm gonna put in a bathroom. Well, that's the plan. So what I do plan on doing is purchasing this plan off Etsy, and it's roughly 8 feet wide by maybe 20, 24 feet, but I'll be able to customize some of the dimensions based on my trailer. But it's $99, and this gives a good idea of what I plan on building, and this is going to be kind of my main blueprint moving forward. So I'll spend the $100 to have that. I did purchase the trailer for $100, and I'm guessing with everything here, including the paint, I'm at another $200. So I'm $300 in this project. Okay, I'm gonna remove this bumper cover first. I've got a nut driver here. This is what, quarter inch? Quarter inch nut driver. I would use my drill, but I don't want to strip this out. Some of these are pretty rusty, but we're gonna. No, that's one. That's coming out. That's coming slowly. Okay. Okay, I got most of the bolts out on the frame. Now I'm gonna move up here to the tongue. getting somewhere, guys. Now I'm going to have to come in here and then work on the integrity of the frame. And because the only way I could get that off was pretty much cut that in half. Or score it in half, I guess. So this is kind of what I've run into. I've got my right side, there's some holes at the bottom here of this frame, and I did notch them out. What I'm going to do is get some replacement steel to put inside that and then shove it back all the way back through those tubes, and then I will bolt and weld it back on. So lots of fun stuff going on. Okay, got that all cut out. I'm gonna get some replacement steel for inside there, and then I'm going to keep prepping for paint. So this is gonna be the end of the first video, but I like how much progress I got on this rainy day. There's my new A-frame trailer jack. Got new chains here, and then I got my new 2 5/16 receiver hitch since the other one was rusted out, and I can see why. So I cut out the junk and I'm going to weld back in new. So Actually not too bad. And then this, once I get some reinforcement inside there, will fit right on there. So my plan is to get some replacement beams here, or some steel tubing here, some on this side, and then weld, bolt, and then bolt this through as well. It's going to be good. So this is video 1 of my tiny home build that I'm going to be doing on this trailer. It's an 8 by 20, and hopefully I'll be able to extend that about 2 feet on the back end. Stay tuned. My next step will be prepping this and painting it after I get the front part re-welded. So there was some damage and some rusting. So I'm going to get some replacement tubes, get this A-frame trailer coupler welded back on, bolted on as well, and then we'll get everything painted. So thanks again for tuning in. I appreciate all the views. If you haven't done so, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you, and have a great day.